Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about when I bought my first car, my first time on a plane, and my first sailing trip. My first story that I would like to share is about my first car and the life lessons I have learned from my dad. My dad has always put a lot of effort into teaching me and my three brothers life skills and giving us experiences that we will never forget. One of which is when he and I worked for my neighbor clearing trees and brush from around her house. I earned all the money I needed to purchase my car from my neighbor. My dad taught me a proper work ethic and also how to set real life goals and reach them with hard work. The second story I have to share with you is my first time traveling to Mexico. My family decided to go to Mexico to celebrate my oldest brother's graduation. We have a neighbor whose family has a timeshare in Mexico that we were able to use. This made the trip very affordable for my family. While we were there, we spent a lot of time in the pool and exploring different places in Mexico. A couple of places we explored were Tulum and Xel-Há. While I was too young at the time to understand Tulum, I found the pyramids very interesting. The third and final story I have to share is a family vacation that one of my neighbors took us on in his sailboat. While this was not the first time that I had ever been on a sailboat, it was a very memorable trip for many reasons. One reason being, I got to see where my family had stayed many years prior, and also many different spots that they had talked about. Another reason is, a couple of days into the trip, we were confined below deck because of a big storm. There wasn't much to do below deck, so we just kept looking out the window into the ocean. Then all of a sudden we saw something in the water. This experience is very memorable because what we saw in the water was a bathtub floating, getting blown by the wind. We were all very surprised to see such an odd thing in the water, so the next day we asked around, and as it turns out, the tub was one of the fishermen's that he kept on his dock for holding fish. I have had many memorable experiences in my life and have learned several valuable lessons from these experiences. I will continue to learn and grow from what life gives me. Thank you.